Okay, all of these poems come from a book called 1 Foot, and the title comes from what I'm told is a Sufi proverb: speak your truth with 1 foot in the stirrup. And the first one is entree. To every smiling hypocrite, his soul dry-docked, or hers who twists the knife in sanctioned ritual or brutish touch, demurred, coy-headed, washed-out grin, a killer's kiss, and worse, those loved again in fleshy rot, made sweet by flower smells and graceful law, I dedicate my rage well earned, bought, dearly traded on the floor for loss or shriveled psyche, stolen soul, I grow. They thought they had my best left cut and beaten. Laughter's taunted tool, but get instead their bowels, their balls, their breasts, seared and served upon my plate, eat up and pass the wine around. The joke's on you, your names, not mine, are etched upon our weekly luncheon menu. This one is called Parting. Over rounded hills as fall comes, old hills worn, yellow flowers in drying grass, a picture, photo on a wall. Old house, withered as wind rises, pillows over rounded hills in sight, these things we see in parting. Rounded hills, yellow flowers, grass pale in evening light, and wrinkled photo hanging cracked upon the wall, abandoned house, and how her face seems frail. Her rounded eyes, her silent prayer unanswered, photo on abandoned wall where wind, rain, years round ancient hills, round shoulders beat the hopeful body into waning, abandoned house, rounded hills, rounded shoulders. In parting, all our flowers fall alone. This one is Portrait in Memory. Graying hair, still streaks of brown falls down, covers shoulders, gently flows, drapes upper arms and breasts, soft spirit, a soft humming smile glowing with memory of morning's loving mate. The sounds of feet bear about our rooms, arms bent at elbow, cupped hands holding now a lovely grandchild where before her mother and us all along this road lay in family's grace, red coals that warm us still. One morning picture poem, Antioch Road. Mist rises from morning fields. Across the road, the sky lights slowly. A coyote silhouetted standing watch. The mate comes trotting. Together disappear behind the ridge, and mist curls after them. Brown fields of winter grass, black-barked trees along the fence line. The moon behind, the sun brimming, and the mist like love's hands caressing rest. Got a couple here. This one is In Fixed Love We Silly Fall. Landscape fades in moonlight glowing, suns of passing months and blowing leaves, all rock wears, and gladly so. Unlike the sickness made in breaking bonding, rivers change their courses easier. Death with aid from microorganism burned by exhalation, plant and other life becomes again the living, much more graciously with less travail than two in sliding opposition, fast or slow do part. Perhaps abyss awaits, a vacuum roughly fills the mind with fear. Perhaps the mandate, which demands at least potential sliding joinery, screams out in life's own voice and thus compels so strong that being does prefer at first a crushing fall to life without that special all-inclusive fuck. Bring the greens in now, let the browns go, and blue of sky, cloud, and flight. Do you not become tired of dribbled lives, foolish vanity of feeling, marred thought, closets closed in darkness, nothing more than twiddled thumbs and rehash? And this one's the last one for a minute or two. Nora's Dove. Winding ways galore mischanced, misapprehended in the rain of softer memories, planted futures, new from miscalled hopes, called like as not reflections. Truth several times removed, borrowed once, wrongly named, and wrong if rightly called. Always, teacher says, use blue to blue beget. Not black, not white, and try to see the mirror right enough to tell the faces, confusing not the me with solid him, breaking not the china, nor the overused heart weighed heavily at times with previous mistakes. Other careless coming hithers, other edgy rages, collector's spasms, pounding squarish pegs in holes as softly round as mirrors, crystal image of a love, nesting, TV, and band-aids for imperfect past.
So